Chill out, man. Don't worry about it. Ain't no safe.
I don't want the whole thing.
Girl, don't make no mistake. Round after round, demonstrate. Pull it back, then aim straight. You alone, you can be mine. Centerfold, do a double take. Bulletproof, never breaks. Ride up and down the interstate. You alone, you can be mine. Shooter, 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 shooter.
Popping, y'all. It's Z and Rye. So today we're going to be doing a Q&A. I asked you guys some questions on my TikTok underneath one of my posts. So I'm going to be shouting you guys out and answering y'all's questions for our first video. Just get straight into it. Okay. So the first one, who takes longer to get dressed? And this is by alwaysmile_100.
Oh, yeah, that's you.
It's you.
Yo, ass be taking long.
Are you kidding me? No, that's you. You really gonna lie right now?
Okay.
Don't lie for the camera.
No,
You literally no. Okay, this is what happened. No, because we'll be ready to go somewhere, and this dude will literally sit here and take like forever, and then I'm ready, and I'm like, "Can we go?" And I gotta walk out of the door, like pretend to walk out the door just to get him to hurry up, because he feels like he has to look good. Like I mean, like, and I'm not bothered. That's not cap. I'm not bothered, but he feels like he has to look like a freaking model every single where he goes. Anyways, who does the most shopping?
Yo.
How?
I don't even be shopping. You be the one shopping.
True.
Yeah.
I make you take me shopping
Yeah.
for like groceries and stuff. So I guess technically me, but that's for food though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How did we meet?
You know what I'm saying?
You want to tell him?
I seen her on Snap. You know what I'm saying? And I had to slide in the DMs. You feel me? She bad as hell, y'all.
Baby. Okay. So that's his little side of it. So I was kind of done with dudes for a while because like just where I'm from, dudes are just not it. Like they suck pretty much. And so it wasn't just like one text that he would come up in my like inbox with. It was like he was like commenting on all my posts and stuff. He was always saying I was really pretty. And then he was like, "You should let me take you on a date." And at the time I was like, no, I'm good.
Man,
I was playing. I was really playing. And then finally I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. I didn't even know what he looked like at this point. And then I FaceTimed him, and I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was fat.
Fat. I thought I was a fat nigga just because
I thought he was fat because he like, I don't know why like a lot of dudes do that, but when they FaceTime, they usually don't show their whole face. They be like FaceTiming like this. And then they cheeks be up. That's exactly what you did. You wouldn't even show me. So his cheeks looked really big, and I thought that he was fat. So I was just like, which is like not a problem, but I work out. I like at that time I worked out a lot, and I was just like I didn't know. And so finally I put that aside, and I was like, you know what? I've never had a dude ever even come up to me and be like, instead of like, "Hey shorty, what's your name?" That's how people talk to me. And then when I say I'm good and they want to cuss you out, he was genuinely like, "Let me take you out on a date." So first time that we met, he took me to Eskimo Joe's, which is like a really good place.
Game for y'all.
Yeah. And ever since then, he will not let me pay for anything. He will not let me carry anything or open anything by myself unless his hands are full.
What?
Okay, who does the most shopping? That was by most_wanted_YANNI. I think that's Yanni. I don't want to say it wrong. And then how did you guys meet was by Buttercup, but instead of the U's, it's an X. How long have y'all been together by artist.nia.
It's been a cool minute, man. Don't lie.
Okay, so all of these are by alwaysmile_100. I think that's a girl. She asked a lot of questions, so shout out to you. So she said, cool, why did you decide...
How the fuck you just seen that?
Hold on. Why did you decide to YouTube one of the original questions?
What? Wait, hold up, say it again.
Okay, I think she's asking, like, why did we decide to start up a YouTube channel?
Oh, cause y'all, man.
To be honest, yeah, because I started posting by myself, and then I was like, you know, I want to start posting both of us. Like, he needs to be involved, and he be getting irritated sometimes. I don't care, though. But I've always wanted to start up a YouTube. I just didn't really, like, have a reason like that. But, like, my fan base on TikTok, like, everybody's so sweet, and everybody was like, you guys should start one. And I was just like, okay, screw it.
How old are you guys? Man, I'm up. I'm finna cat with you. No, I'm playing.
You're not old.
I'm
18. 18. He's 20.
Yo.
I think we're almost 2 years apart, but I'm about to be 19.
Yeah.
Okay, how many subscribers How many subscribers do you want by the end of the year? I don't really think, I've never really thought about it because I didn't even expect to be where I am right now. I just know, like, from the very first, like, because when I first started posting on TikTok, I was like, okay, like, this is really cool. Like, and it wasn't even really for, like, I want people to see this type of thing. I was just like, oh, like, I just want to do it. Like, this be really funny. I think I'm gonna make some videos. And then I remember when my first video blew up, I was like, oh, what? Like, what? And I didn't really expect it. And it's crazy because, like, in a span of, like, not even a week, I grew like 20,000 followers, and that's when I was like, oh, okay, like, I really love doing this, and I love making things that I love, but I also love making things that you guys love too, so it makes it even better. But I can't even really give an answer to that because I didn't even expect to be where I am right now. All I can say is that I just hope that we keep growing and, like, getting stronger and stronger. That's all I can say.
What's your goal to do this year?
What's your goal to do this year? Like, what's your goals this year? He want a Rolls Royce.
Man, I want a Rolls Royce. Real talk.
No, but my goal is to just do what I love and be very positive and just love myself. Make this money.
I want to progress.
When are we getting married?
Did you just stop me in the middle of my shit? I was gonna give a whole. All right.
Oh, go ahead. No, you didn't give it.
Come on, let's go.
Anyways, she said, when are you guys getting married?
I
just did that 2 times. She asked a lot of questions.
That shit crazy as hell. I don't know.
No time soon. What do you want to be when you're older?
Do it, go.
Okay, so I'm going to school right now for pre-vet and geography, so I'm double majoring. So I want to be a wildlife vet and save endangered species and help with, like, poachers and stuff, and, like, stop people from killing animals for resources and stuff like that. Says while eating chicken.
I'm trying to have my own business.
Okay. What's y'all's favorite thing about each other? Also, please, can I get a shout out? You did, girl. You got like 4. All right, what's your favorite thing about me? You gotta think that hard, really? Honestly, my favorite thing about him is his eyes and his smile. And his hands. I don't know why. Like, everybody always.
Favorite feature?
Everybody's
favorite thing.
No, like, just favorite thing about each other. Okay, features, like, if we're talking physical, I love his hands. Like, I don't know why. He has, like, these big old hands, and, like, let me see your hand. Look at his hands compared to mine. Like, I like his hands. I love his eyes, because, like, we'll wake up to each other, and he just be looking at me, and I'm just like, oh my God, like, I could stare into this dude's soul. And then I love his smile, like, his whole little area of his mouth. I love his smile. If we're talking, like, mentally, I love how he cares for other people. Like, he seems to always be there for other people. Like, I see him with his homies. He's always taking care of them. Like, if they need anywhere to go, he always helps them out. And I really admire that he can, like, if he can help, he does. Which is, like, I also like the fact that he be driving down here every single weekend. It's like an hour drive. Facts.
I like how down to earth she is. That shit cute as hell. And she cute as fuck. But she real as fuck, for real. I always keep 100, and we talk about a lot. So that's cool. For sure.
Who's the baby in the relationship?
Yo ass.
You! But I would say both of us.
Hell no. Listen, you a baby because you're 18, right? And
Age has
baby.
nothing to do with it.
Look.
Okay, I'm a crybaby.
She's a crybaby like a motherfucker.
I don't mean to be, but I just be crying. Because I just get really emotional because I've only been in love, like twice. But, like, love this way more. So it's like, it's just a whole nother level. So, like, any little thing he does really, like, affects my whole mood.
Be crying like a motherfucker.
But if we're talking about, like, laying down and stuff, he's always like, baby, hold me. Like, when we sleep, why don't you ever want to cuddle the whole night?
The whole night.
Hold me.
She tried a good game. I good gamed her. Or I tried to. And she gonna start crying. Cry baby.
I don't like little
I get mad. She start crying. How that work? Right?
What's your favorite song?
I ain't really got a favorite song.
His own. He makes music.
No, look. My favorite song, the song that got made for me by yours truly. It's my favorite shit.
That's not.
Okay.
So, Same Person by Queen.bw.17. Have the first I love you happen if it has happened.
I don't even remember. To be honest.
Are you for real?
I ain't even finna cap.
Well, I remember how it happened. So, I don't know what was going on, but I got like really, really, really sick. And at this point, we weren't dating for too long. It was like, we were fresh, brand new.
Yeah.
Like, fresh, brand new. And I was really, really sick. Like, I had like red all under my eyes, my nose. Like, I looked like I was dying. I barely could get out of bed. I was throwing up. Like, it was so bad. I remember he was like holding me. And he like grabbed my face. And I was like, why are you looking at me like that? And he was like, I love you. And I was like, no, you don't. Don't say that. Because I take I love you very, 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 like, personally. Like, we were only like a week in. Yeah. But we had known each other for like a week prior. So we were only like really like 2 weeks in. And then he was like, I love you. And then I was like, don't say that. And he's like, why? I was like, because you don't. I was like, you probably have love for me, but you're not in love with me. And he like grabbed my face and he was like, I'm in love with you. And I was like, and I don't know why, but I was like, you, why? He's like, I can't even explain it. Like, I just love you. I didn't expect to fall in love with this dude so easily, but when I kid you not, like I had went to bed that night and I was just like, I've never been like missed somebody right after I was just with them for like 3 days. And it was like, I always missed him. I would dream about him. I would wake up and I just be like, I wonder if he's okay. Like, I just want to text him and make sure he's good. I want to call him. I always want to see his face. And then the next time he came, I was just like, I think I'm in love with you. And because at first I didn't tell him. I was like, I mean, I have love for you. So I guess I love you in a way. I have love for you. I wouldn't want anybody to hurt you. But then it was like, I really fell in love with him. It was like, it was literally insane. But like, who wouldn't fall in love with you? Like, he always takes care of me. He takes care of me when I'm sick. He drives down here. He's always taking me on dates. He always makes sure I'm good, like, mentally, physically, emotionally, all that. Like, I have, like, when I'm down, he literally lifts me up. So it's like, I could not fall in love with you.
That's good.
That's the truth, though. Anyways, but yeah. Okay, so by Baby Olivia, but instead of the A, it's an X and Baby. Top 3 places you guys want to visit together.
Bora Bora. Definitely.
Yeah, Bora Bora. I really want to go to Cancun.
I'm trying to go to. Alright, name your 3.
Okay, so if I was to go any 3 places with him, we haven't really discussed this, so I would know, but I would want to go to Bora Bora, Cancun, and is it Destin, Florida?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I go to Bora Bora, Miami.
You and this Miami.
Gotta go to Miami. I ain't been there yet. And probably LA for me.
I wouldn't be able to breathe there. What's one of the greatest things that has ever happened to you by Curly Head Baby? Meeting him. Honestly, meeting him.
How you
because
gonna take my answer? I was gonna say.
But no, I'd probably say one of the. Anyways, I'd probably say I have a couple of greatest things. Probably have like a top 3. He's definitely one of them. Like, me and my family, we're not too close like my siblings are, but me and my mom, me and my dad. I'll have another video on that, like get to know me more and stuff like that. But me and my family really aren't close like that. So it's just crazy like how he came into my life, because I wasn't looking, but he was looking for me. And like, he really shows me like, this is how you need to be treated. This is how you should have been treated. Like, and the reason why I say that he's one of the best things, because I remember we were carrying bags upstairs because we had like a bank, like a whole bunch of groceries. And I'm one of those people, like, I'm 50-50. Like, I don't want him to have to pay for everything all the time. I want to help pay too. I want to split stuff or like do something like that. And he's more like, no, I got it. Like, if he got it, he got it. Like, there's no change in his mind. So we were carrying bags upstairs and he had half the bags, I had half the bags. And I was like scrambling to get my ID to get into my dorm. And he grabs all the bags out of my hands. And I was like, I got it, babe. Like, you do not have to do that. And he was like, no, I got it. And I was like, why are you so... And I just looked at him. I was just like, why are you so sweet to me? Like, and he dead ass looks me in my face. And he was like, because you deserve it. He's like, that's how you should be treated. And like, ever since then, I was like, yeah. That's like the best choice I ever made in my life, was talking to him and giving him a chance, because I wouldn't trade him for the world. Like, I am genuinely so lucky to have your little cute ass in my life. But off the note of our relationship, some of the other greatest things that have happened to me, I got to try out for The Voice, and I got to try out for American Idol when I was, I think I tried out for American Idol when I was 16, and I tried out for The Voice when I was 14, but I was turning 15. Yeah. And my little sister is one of the greatest things, like, about my life. I love her to death. Shout out to you, Amari. Anyways, go ahead. Don't take my answers.
You already took the first answer. The greatest thing is obviously her right here. But off the relationship type, my little brother, rest in peace, Kai. He the greatest thing that didn't happen to me, for real.
Okay, so that was all the questions that were under the thing. We're gonna do another one in the future, so stay tuned for that. So it'll either be on my TikTok or it'll be on mine or his Instagram. So our Instagram, Snapchats, and all our social media will be in the description box below. And yeah, we love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Thanks. Yeah.
Peace. Baby.